Hi everyone, welcome back to another Scratch coding video. Today we're going to make this cool game where a cat is going to be on the move and scampering about the street. So let's get started. Alrighty everyone, so here we're starting with our new blank Scratch coding file. We have our stage over here with our Scratchy the sprite, and we have our coding blocks on the left. So the first thing we're going to do to code this Scratch game is we're going to put our cat in its own world. And to do that, we have to add a backdrop. So I'm going to scroll down over here. You're all going to see a blue circle with a white rectangle inside it. Let's choose a backdrop. So now that we've clicked on that button, the possibilities are endless of where our cat can be. Is it going to be underwater? Maybe it's going to be in a sports arena. I want my cat to be on the moon, so I'm going to click on space and choose this moon background. So that's all for this game. We're all set up. Next, let's learn how to code this game. So the first place we're going to go to code this game is this yellow circle called fence. We're going to add this block that says when space key pressed. Now, instead of the space key, I want my cat to move up. So I'm going to click on this little arrow next to space and instead choose the up arrow. So what we've told the computer is, hey, when I press the up arrow, we want something to happen. So now let's go to this blue circle that says motion, and you're going to scroll down and you're going to see this block that says point in direction 90. Let's add this block and snap it together with the yellow events block. Now you'll notice when the up arrow is pressed, it doesn't really seem like anything is happening. Well, that's because we're pointing in the wrong direction. So let's click on the number 90 and drag this arrow to the top. Perfect! So now we coded when up arrow key is pressed, point in direction up. Let's see if it works. Green arrow, green flag, nothing's gonna happen. Let's press the up arrow. Okay, our cat is finally pointing in the right direction. Take a minute to pause this video and try coding these two blocks. All right, now when you're back, pointing up is not enough. We want our cat to move also. So if we click on the blue motion panel, there's a block that says move 10 steps. Let's click, drag, and drop that block right underneath the point in direction. So when we press the up arrow, our cat is moving up, which is awesome. Now, how do we make it look even cooler, even more realistic that the cat is walking? We're going to click on this purple circle that says looks and drag this tiny block that says next costume. So again, let's click, drag, and drop. So now I want my cat to move up. It actually looks like he's walking up. So again, I'll encourage all of you to pause the video and try coding this next portion of code. Now, once you're back, okay, our cat is moving up, but how does he get back down from outer space? We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go to the yellow circle called events and take the when space key pressed block. Except now, instead of space, we want to press the down arrow. Now go to the blue motion panel and take the block point in direction again. Now if it says point in direction 90, our cat's not going to point down. So let's click on the 90 and instead click and drag this arrow down. Perfect! Now our cat is pointing down. Let's take the block that says move 10 steps. Now here's a tip. A good programmer always keeps on testing their code. So even though I just put one block, let's test. Is our cat moving down? Yes, it is. Awesome. And of course, to make it look more realistic, remember where we go? The purple looks panel, this purple circle, and we're going to take the next costume block. Ta-da! Our cat can now move up and down. You can take a pause and try to code this for yourself. Now that it's going up and down, you've probably guessed where it's going to go next. Left and right, of course. So we could code it all over again, but I'm going to show you a little trick. We're going to right-click on this yellow events panel block, and you'll see three options: duplicate, add comment, and delete block. Well, we're going to click on duplicate, and you're going to notice that all of these blocks got copied. Now just click anywhere in this white space to set the blocks down. Now let's move our cat right. We're going to change down arrow to right arrow, and instead point in this right direction and move 10 steps. So let's give it a try. When we press the right arrow, woohoo, our cat is moving right. Awesome. You all can try this code, and of course, it's the same thing for the down arrow. Right click on the yellow block, duplicate, set it down somewhere, change the event to the left arrow, and don't leave the direction to 90. Make sure to move it to the left. If you don't want to move the arrow, you could instead type -90, and it would still work. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now your cat can walk all over space. Don't forget to share this project with all your family and friends. Keep coding!